So normally I would take off, I have a screen, you can see the little holes there. I have a screen there, but in this case, we don't need to do that. We're just gonna go straight in the top. Okay, so almost all the bees we're gonna see are the worker bees,
Okay.
which are all female. Okay.
Okay.
So I've got one. She just landed on my shirt.
And there were the boys.
So when we do a rescue, this is kind of cool. I can kind of show you how that works too. We've already chewed through it. We take the comb. Usually we use rubber bands.
No way.
Our rubber bands, yeah. So we can just put this right in there. And I'm being as gentle as I can, trying not to squish any bees. Okay. It's always a trick when they when you do a rescue like this. I'm just going to move these two frames together.
Okay.
It's going to be easier. But this is cool because on this one you can see that they have, the queen has laid eggs. Oh yeah, that's cool. Wow. Okay.
Wow, they connected?
They're a little connected, but they're fine.
Yeah.
You see,
wow.
the cells, it's a little hard to see because there's so many bees on there. Can you grab that rubber band off the bottom? Perfect. Here it's a little easier because there's fewer bees, but you can see they're capped, right?
Uh-huh.
That means that there's a baby bee inside there. She's kind of like a caterpillar doing her thing, getting ready to turn into a full-grown bee.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, if you could remove two of the bars. Perfect.
We gotta get our steps done now, huh? Down here. Wow. How beautiful.
Okay, here's a drone bee, which is a male bee. See if you can find the male bee. Yeah, he was showing up there on the frame. So they have a much bigger body. Yeah, they have a much bigger body, bigger eyes, big bulgy eyes. Here's another one.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You never see those flying around.
Very rarely, yeah.
Wow.
They only come out in the spring. And you'll see them in the spring because they are looking for virgin queens to go mate with.
Virgin queens.
Dirty little dirt buggers.
Yeah, that's them. But if you think about it, that's their sole goal in life, is to pass on the genetics of their queen by mating with another queen.
Did you spot the queen at all?
I didn't, but you know where she probably was between those two frames that
Yeah.
I
The
took
biggest
together. Yeah.
Yeah. That was the largest like colony, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the larger clump of them. Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. Wow.
So this is really, I mean, this frame is actually beautiful. It looks great.
Yeah.
They've connected it over here on the side. You can see they've connected along the top as well.
Perfect.
Yeah, there's a couple more drones in here. And I haven't seen any drone cells. These cells are all uniform.
What happened? You get some?
I think I did.
Oh my god.
It's okay. What happened is I put my finger on her. I'm sure of it.
Do they actually really die when they sting?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. Now I can tell I got stung.
Not even allergic.
No, I get stung not all the time, but it's the hazard of
For sure.
doing it without gloves.
Yeah.
The benefit of doing it without gloves is normally you can feel when there is a bee under your finger, and you don't put your finger there. So.
Does it hurt really bad?
No, it's fine. I mean, I'm not going to complain about it. It's not bad.
So queen separator.
Yep.
Only lets the small bees.
It will let in the small bees. The other bees that it won't let in are the male bees. 'Cause
Yeah.
They're too fat. They're just too big. But if we watch this one, she's probably gonna just walk right through that crack once she figures out that that's home. Give her a minute here. Yep. That one just went in. That's a smart one. Hang on to that one.
We'll name
Come
her
on, guys.
Rashawn.
You can go in. Go in.
They're thinking about it, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's like when Tasty
Yeah,
has
I saw one go
Really?
in. Yeah, 100%. Sorry, what? It's like what, Cassie?
when Tasty has to poo and she walks around in circles.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. They just
they went.
there.
They
I
went.
got it on camera too. Ah,
Cool.
brilliant.
So we are going to see a few flying around just right now because they're still haven't found the main entrance, your door, which is a pretty small entrance.
Yes, it is.
When the colony gets bigger, you can adjust that. I don't know if that's something that you read about, but you can adjust the size of that entrance.
Yeah, I didn't know
so
about
now
that.
we can put the box back together.
That simple, huh?
Yep.
Wow. And just careful you don't smush them, and that's it.
Yeah, yeah. So this is another time. There's a gap between these two, so when I put this down, as long as they're not right on the edge.
Yep. That looks pretty good. They're really trying.
She can probably smell everything from down below. The smell is coming up, and her
Yeah.
bee friends are sending up their pheromones to let them know this is home. Here's another one that just walked in.
Awesome.
Yeah, I don't know how persistent we want to be, but that's gonna go next. I'm gonna sort of, while we're waiting, reassemble mine.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Great.